Hey, I know it's been a couple of days. Sorry I haven't spoken to y'all in a minute. Uh, I've been having a good week, and I just had something ruin it, and I thought this would be a really good time to talk about this now that it's like kind of heavy on my heart. If you're someone who knows me watching this, you should stop watching. Anyway, this is something that happens to everyone, and it's not embarrassing. It's not like the end of the world. Uh, Try not to tear up here. I kind of mentioned to you guys, I've been talking to you all a lot about my ex and some of my feelings revolving them. And I saw a picture of them today, unintentionally, and I recognized them. For a second, I thought it was the woman I had fallen in love with. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss them. Does that mean I would like to be back with them? No. Does that mean I somehow think we'll work out in the future? No. But we're people, and when you're so intertwined with someone, it can be hard to just cut that tie. Even though I told you guys I mean, or maybe I haven't, but I've been no contact. I've been trying to better myself and working on me. And I had someone yesterday tell me I looked like a different person, and I'm happy. But I don't have them in my life anymore, and I say that sucks because I miss a version of them that exists in my head. But I was in love with that person, and a part of me still holds a lot of love for them. Um, it's just one of those things that you have to be careful with because it by no means does mean I should unblock her and reach out. Uh, by no means does this mean I should stalk her socials again. You know, I just need to continue on my path, even though I know I'm going to feel this every once in a while. And so that's what I'll say to you, to anyone who's struggling with something similar. You're going to feel this, and it's not a sign. It doesn't mean you're being pulled to them. It doesn't mean they're the best thing for you just because you miss them. It's a natural thing. Anytime you lose anything, it's natural to miss it. It's even harder when it's a person. I have to accept that I'm going to go the rest of my life without this person in my life. The version of them that I knew doesn't exist for me anymore. And that's okay. That special person in your life that you lost, it's best if you just don't look. Wish the best for them. Hope they're doing better. But if you continue to involve yourself or sit there and reminisce, you'll never escape it. You'll never get better. And I've gotten better, and that was my first glance at them in a long time. And don't feel like it's set me back. If anything, it's motivated me a little bit. But don't feel that, and then fall into the trap of, well, I miss them. I need to talk to them again because it's a hard feeling to shake, especially whenever you make that mistake, which I haven't. When you make that mistake and realize, oh yeah, they aren't that person anymore. That's right, that person kind of hates my guts. That's what'll knock you down. Hurts your soul thinking about it. So interlinked with someone, and in a flash, it can mean nothing. I'm gonna share this just just for context. I had full intentions of marrying this woman. In my head, the only reason I'm not engaged in this moment right now is because of what happened 6 months ago, which was us breaking up. I was so deeply in love with this woman, and I let a lot of things distract me. You know, the world has its pressures. I failed in certain aspects, so did they. It ended really poorly. It's natural to miss these people. I'm not going to sit here and beat myself up because I miss the woman I thought I would spend the rest of my life with. And you shouldn't beat yourself up over that either. It's just important not to resonate on it. If you sit there and linger and you listen to sad music and you listen to shit that reminds you of them, you'll never get away from it. New Year's Day, I burned a letter she gave me. Valentine's Day letter. First Valentine's Day we ever spent together. Note said, I love you so much. You're such an amazing boyfriend. Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Something about our future children. I got a little, well, I won't say too much, but I was in the right state of mind. Went to my buddy, I told him, make sure this is gone by the morning. The last thing I held on to. The last kind of piece of that person I knew I let go of. But it doesn't get rid of what's in here. Maybe the physical, what I can hold, but it doesn't get rid of what's in here. It's hard fighting it. And you can try your hardest to distract yourself, to find a new person, to dive into something else, but that stuff doesn't make you feel any better. It just distracts you. The jumping into a new relationship, it never works. It just doesn't. We have too much stuff to figure out within ourselves to even begin to consider the idea of subjecting someone else to it. I've come to terms with the fact that I have too much baggage. I have too much stuff to figure out. I have too many responsibilities. I have too many aspirations to try and give someone else the attention and the love that they deserve because I mean, I want to love someone to the fullest and I don't think I'm capable of it at the moment. I have my friends, I have my family, I have my work, I have school, I have my dog. One day I'll have room for someone, but that's just not me right now. And as badly as I wish it could be them, because I'd be lying again, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. I know that that doesn't exist anymore. I just have to remind myself it doesn't exist anymore. And the best piece of advice I could give to you is no matter what the person says, no matter what they say to you, trust me, they are feeling the exact same feeling you are, if not stronger. You're not you're not going out sad because you still miss them and it looks like on social media they're doing great and everything's fantastic. I look the same fucking way on mine. But I mean, guess what they don't see the tossing and turning before you go to bed at night. And this isn't necessarily related to them, but they don't see the tossing and turning, the insomnia, the attempts to be responsible. They don't see the occasional meltdown, the days the stress gets to you, the life challenges. Me personally, they don't see the victories, the big pinnacles. The social media only shows you one window, and that still image, that's all you should be looking at. That's the only thing in that picture is what's in that picture. Don't be thinking about, oh, they're smiling, they're good, oh, they have this, the blah, blah, blah. Oh, it looks like they did this, oh, they did that. You're making shit up. You're making it harder on yourself. They're struggling. Same way you are, just coping in a different way, maybe. If you sit there and feel sorry for yourself, then shit else you can do. You've put yourself in a corner. I'm not gonna sit here and give the fucking lock in speech or anything like that. I just wanna say it's hard and that's okay. No one expects you, or maybe some people do, but no one should expect you to be able to heal in a short period of time. I was in a 4 year relationship I thought would be the last one I was ever in. It's been 6 months. If anyone thought I would be over that shit already, they're a fucking idiot. In the simplest of terms, if you thought you would be over that shit in 6 months, you're a fucking idiot. Sorry. And I'm not trying to piss anybody off or step on any toes, but respectfully, these expectations are not realistic. Drowning yourself in distraction, in replacement, in in substance, it doesn't do anything. Acknowledge that it's there. It's okay that you miss them. It's okay you still love them. It's okay you wish the best. That shit is okay. Just don't act on it. Don't resonate on it. Don't let that shit eat at you. Don't linger on it. It's not about what you're going through. It's about the way you react to what you're going through. You're not alone. I'm right here fucking with. Hopefully, if you're listening, or not hopefully, but if you're listening to this video, you're probably in a similar situation to me. You're probably you've probably felt something similar to what I'm feeling. If you lose someone who's truly important to you, you're not getting over that shit in a short period of time. You're not. Not happening. Not possible. You couldn't do it if you tried. That's the harsh reality. Because even though there's nothing left, she used to live with me. Even though there's nothing left of hers in my entire apartment, absolutely nothing, I see her everywhere. When I close my eyes, I can still imagine the layout this room used to be in. And I don't think to myself, I wish it looked like that. I wish it was still there. No, not at all. It's different now, and I like it now, and that should be it. That's it. Not any, I wish this was still here. I wish someone would still bother the fucking door all the time. I wish I still had a fucking cat crawling around my feet. I wish I still. I can't do that because I'll be doing that all day and I'll be fucking miserable. And you can't do that either. Because the second you start thinking, contemplating, regretting, you've lost. And you have to start that process of finding your way back all over again. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's a little longer video than I usually do. And definitely a different tone, but I needed to get this off my chest. I really appreciate you listening. If you want to hear me talk about a specific topic, or maybe even delve more into the feelings I've been dealing with, um, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate you guys listening. Enjoy whatever period of time is left on whatever cycle that you operate on. Right now it's nighttime for me, so I'm gonna say have a good night. Eat some food, drink some water if you can. Take care of yourself, and remember not to resonate too much. Don't linger. Don't let these feelings eat you alive, because they won't hesitate to. I'm not saying bury it. I'm not saying ignore it, but acknowledge it's there. Acknowledge what you've done since then, what you're doing, what your goals are, and keep moving forward. Because the longer you look back, you lose track of what's in front of you. Don't lose track of what's in front of you. I really love y'all. Thanks for always listening. Um, I'll see y'all.